Albert Pike is America's most celebrated Freemason. Pike was Grand Commander Sovereign Pontiff of Scottish Rite Freemasonry in the southern and western United States from 1859 to 1891. Scottish Rite Freemasonry has its own headquarters at the 33rd degree in Edinburgh. The United Grand Lodge of England has tried to deny that the true God of Masonry has anything to do with the devil. But Albert Pike describes him as a symbol of the infinite and eternal Godhead, a mongrel god whose name has been for 2,000 years an appellation of the devil. On the 14th of July 1889, Albert Pike issued these instructions to 23 Scottish Rite Supreme Councils throughout the world. We worship a God, but it is the God that one adores without superstition. To you, Sovereign Grand Inspectors General, we say this, that you may repeat it to the brethren of the 30th, 31st, and 32nd degrees. The Masonic religion should be the Luciferian doctrine. Lucifer is God. The true and pure philosophical religion is the belief in Lucifer.
Traveling in Washington, D.C., I came across this statue directly across from the Supreme Court building. It is a statue of Albert Pike. Some background on Pike? Well, Albert Pike was a brigadier general for the Confederacy in the Civil War. He's the only Confederate general to have his statue in D.C. But he wasn't honored as a general, he was honored as a Freemason. Albert Pike had been given every title in Freemasonry and was known as the Supreme Commander of North America. And while Albert Pike did serve as a Confederate general during the Civil War, he was expelled from the Army and indicted on war crimes. He was pardoned, however, by President Andrew Johnson, a fellow Mason. Notice the symbol on the front of the bronzed flag. Quite similar, in fact, to our Great Seal. The 33 represents the highest degree in Masonry. There are 32 normal degrees, the 33rd being given for outstanding service.
You go down the line, and all of the great dictators and tyrants of the world have always dreamed of taking over the world, but everyone tried it the wrong way. Everyone has tried to take over the world with military, and everyone has discovered that military will not work. You cannot police and militarize enough to take over the world. So the Illuminati in 1776 developed a whole new concept of how to pull this project off. Instead of trying to force people into a new order or a totalitarian dictatorship under military, which you cannot do because people are always going to rebel at that, the idea was developed by Adam Weishaupt to create enough violence and create enough chaos and enough bloodshed to frighten the world, so that the entire world of mankind would one day come to the conclusion that there's too much bloodshed, too much crime, and there's just no possible way for the human race to exist unless we come together and pool our resources, and all of us accept one government and one order, and we will all live together in peaceful, happy, on one family, and nothing could be further from the truth that the chaos, that is being developed today is being developed purposely to cause us to be frightened into accepting as a remedy a new order of the world, which will be a total dictatorship here.
Ordo ab chaos. Order, a new world order through chaos.
Giuseppe Mazzini of Italy was a 33rd degree Mason who replaced Adam Weishaupt as head of the Illuminati in 1834. Mazzini was a member of the Italian Carbonari and created the Mafia's blood rituals and secret oath. He gave the dreaded Cosa Nostra the name Mafia. Mafia is an acronym spelling the names of the original mafiosa godfathers. M for Mazzini, A for Otto Riza, F for Ferti, I for Incendi, and A for Avaligmenti. The Mafia arrived on American shores in the 1890s with Illuminati financing to establish underground networks and the black market system. Mazzini appointed America's Albert Pike as sovereign pontiff of Universal Freemasonry and the coordinator of the Illuminati U.S. activities. Pike was a Tennessee Ku Klux Klan judicial officer. A known Satanist, Pike indulged in phallic worship and the occult. He wore a satanic Baphomet symbol around his neck and used his bracelet to summon Lucifer. Pike used the KKK to keep blacks out of the Masonic lodges.
In August 1924, Imperial Wizard Hiram Wesley Evans organized a parade of 40,000 Klan members down Washington's Pennsylvania Avenue to the Washington Monument. This event proved the Klan had achieved power, not just in the South and Midwest, but on a national level.
In a letter to Mazzini dated August 15, 1871, Pike graphically outlined a blueprint for 3 planned world wars. World War I would weaken, topple, and destroy the powerful Tsarist government in Russia. World War II would pit Great Britain against Germany, destroy Nazism, and create the Zionist state of Israel. World War III would be ignited by fueling aggression between the Zionists of Israel and the Arab world, who would eventually destroy one another. Social, political, and economic chaos would then force the masses to accept one world army and one world government ruled by the Illuminati. In Pike's famous Masonic guidebook called Morals and Dogma, he writes, Lucifer, light-bearer, strange and mysterious name to give to the spirit of darkness. Lucifer, the son of the morning, is it he who bears the light? Doubt it not. A statue of Albert Pike, a convicted traitor, Satanist, 33rd degree Mason, and Ku Klux Klan racist, stands today in the heart of Washington, D.C. On the opposite side of America stands an honorary statue of Giuseppe Mazzini, the Illuminati Mafia boss who put the letter M for Mazzini into the name Mafia.
Is engaged in murder, intimidation, violence, rape, pillage, the worst kinds of crimes.
The history of the Ku Klux Klan is a chronicle of hate in America.
The legacy of the Ku Klux Klan has been white terrorism. We've had a lot of hangings, a lot of bombings, a lot of shootings. That don't bother me at all.
We are the Ku Klux Klan. We hate niggers, we hate faggots, and we hate spicks. We don't have to have a reason to hate them. Just because they breathe, we hate the filthy bugs. You people need to get off your ass and wake up. This is America. The niggers are taking it over, and the Jews. Make a stand. Join the Klan. White power! White power! I hate them because they exist. I hate them because they breathe. I hate them because they're scum.
I don't care what we gotta do. You come after me, I'll kill you. You mess with me, I'll kill you. You come after a member of my family, I'll kill you. I'm not against using anything, any means, any way in order to get our message and our views across. Whatever means necessary.
It is dark now. Out of the darkness comes the light. The whole world does not understand the plan. They have mess about it. They have misunderstanding. We are for the white race only. You see, one light becomes many lights. The eternal light.